everybody, I'm Yolanda, aka Creative Mommy of Two, and welcome back. Today I am going to do a WIP and Chat, as you might have seen by the project I am working on, even though I haven't worked on it for a couple of weeks. So, this is The Beast by Manny Manzano. Let's see if you can also see it. No, you can. This is The Beast by Manny Manzano from Diamond Art Club, and it is a round and a whopping 46 by 1 meter 37. So, yeah, The Beast is a beast. And a long-term project for me, so, yeah. Let's start with 310 today. So, yeah, how was your week? Can't believe it has already been a week, because, yeah, I haven't done much. Because, yeah, it has been one of those weeks where my body is just like, nope, ain't gonna happen. Forget it. So, yeah, during the day it's going okay. So at least I can do my housework, but I almost want to say, as soon as it's 7 o'clock, my body is like, nope, ain't gonna happen. We're done for today. So, yeah, I'm a bit too much on the couch to my liking the last couple of days. Almost, I want to say, like, weeks. Yeah, lucky for me, I have a lot of time-lapse videos in backlog, so it's not that I directly need to worry if I can diamond paint for a little bit. But yeah, it's now getting on my nerves. But oh well, my health is more important than diamond painting, so if my body says lay down on the couch and watch some Netflix or something fun, then that's what I'll do. Hopefully my body is cooperating enough that I can start diamond painting again, because I'm having withdrawal symptoms almost. I think I diamond painted from like last week only on Monday during the live from Cindy, Diamond Painting Fanatics. Fanatics? Don't know what it is exactly, but she's really fun and really sweet. So yeah, I was in her live, and I was able to diamond paint. So my body was at least cooperating enough for me to do that. Hopefully my body wants to cooperate again tonight, because yeah, when I'm filming it is Monday, so tonight there's another live. And if my body is not working along, then I'm just going to plump myself on the couch and still watch. But yeah, it's always fun to watch a diamond painting live while you're diamond painting, so yeah. So that's that. And then after that, I think I diamond painted on Thursday, I believe it was. I just could sit here and diamond paint for just 1 hour, and then my body was like, nope, we're done. So then I needed to go back to the couch again. So yeah. Yesterday my body actually wanted to cooperate, but yeah, we decided to do the December gift wrapping and prep everything for like the shoe presents, because that's the thing we do here in the Netherlands for Sinterklaas. Our kids aren't allowed to set their shoe every day. Yesterday they were allowed to do so, so you got some little stuff. Oh, wrong color. Come on, over here, YouTube. But yeah, so they were allowed to yesterday, so they had something to wake up to today. So we decided to arrange everything so that for the next time we don't need to figure out everything again and see like what do we do for what occasion in December and stuff like that. So yeah, that took in the end like almost the entire evening, so I still wasn't able to diamond paint. So yeah, fingers crossed and everything crossed that hopefully tomorrow, so today when I upload this video, I will be able to diamond paint an entire evening, because yeah, I really want to diamond paint. So yeah. But for the rest, everything is slow going. Went to the vet with Luna last week. So yeah, it turns out she's just getting old. But yeah, she's 12 years old already, so that's not much new, but there are a few things that are also possible for her. Not being able to walk as good as she used to. So we need to keep a close eye on her to see how she's doing with like eating, drinking, going to the litter box and stuff like that. Because yeah, those things could also affect. She could have diabetes or like a pancreas issue. But they're like, most of the times then, if they have that, you'll notice that they eat more. So that's not very likely. So, but yeah, because she also already has an issue with her knees. Her kneecaps basically pop off at times, but until now, she hadn't much pain in it. At least not as the vet noticed. But yeah, now she starts to react sensitive to it, also to her like lower legs and upper legs. But the vet thought that it might also be just because the fact that she has that issue with her knees, so she is not putting as much effort into jumping and stuff, so she isn't her muscles aren't trained well enough, and now she's getting older. It's a little bit snowballing, sort of. So yeah, we now have put her on medication, which is a painkiller, to hope that if she is not in pain, that she uses her legs more, which creates more muscle, which in turn should be helping her move around. So she's now on that pain mat for some time, and then we can, if we notice it's going good, then we can lower the dose and see like which is her comfort zone and stuff like that. So yeah. So now we have 2 cats on the same medication. But that's nice, because now I just need to have 1 type of medicine and not 2 or more. So yeah, it has its pros and its cons. Obviously, I rather have them not on medication, but yeah, I don't want them being in pain. So yeah, if that helps them being in comfort. I also would rather have painkillers than be in constant pain. So yeah. But yeah, my little fur ball is getting old. Not that it isn't something I didn't know, because yeah, in case you don't know, I have 2 cats. Luna, which is the cat I'm talking about, is getting old. She's 12. But also my other cat, Lucia, she is already 11. They're like on the same age range almost, because they're like almost exactly a year apart. So yeah, but I hope I have them around for a few more years, because yeah, they're fun cats. And I don't want to be like 12 the year of number of years my cats have to live, because yeah, I already had a cat a couple of years ago. His name was Finn, who was basically feral. An indoor feral cat, almost. But he could be really sweet. He just takes some getting used to. But yeah, he also was 12, and then we had to put him down because he was sick, and yeah, they weren't able to help him because he was partly feral. So yeah, not fun. But yeah, normally everything should be fine with Luna. She should live at least for a bit longer. How long, that's always the question. But she is starting to look old. But yeah, she's still my cutie. The vet was loving Luna. She was petting her, and the vet was actually like, well, what should we do? Should we take you for observation for a day? Because I think you can use some extra love. But yeah, that was also like one time we had her there for surgery for her tooth. And yeah, almost everybody from staff came to love on her because yeah, she's a big love bug. She's also, if you've seen my unboxings before, she is the grey kitty with the folded ears. Because yeah, she's a Scottish fold. And yeah, she's the one that most of the times makes an appearance in my unboxings. I do have one coming up, at least the English version. There she makes an appearance, because this time around I decided to, well, basically film twice and have like one English version and one Dutch version, so that I'm not constantly needing to like stop saying what I was saying mid-sentence and move around to a different topic, because yeah, I don't remember what I'm talking about and for how long. So yeah, I was thinking like re-unboxing might just be easier. So yeah, this time it's not actually fully the same video. So in case you like to watch both, let me know what you prefer. Me needing to stop mid-sentence and just having exactly the same video, or basically re-unbox it and just not have it completely the same. Or are you just like, do whatever is easiest for you? And yeah, if nobody comments on it and saying like they prefer one or the other in case they see it, well then I'm just going to do it the way I do it. Which is also how I do it with reviews. I just basically review in English, stop the video, and review in Dutch. Because yeah, then I for sure know that I said everything I needed that needed to be said and stuff like that. So yeah. And again, weather today is not easy. If you do watch the video that I will be putting up, I think this week, I did film 2 videos, one unboxing and another video, and which acquires a bit more of my opinion on what I think of a certain thing, which I'm not going to go into details as to what, because you need to watch that video if you want to know what I'm talking about. So yeah. So either the unboxing will be coming this week or the other video, but it's one of the two. So yeah, just need to see which one goes where, when. So yeah, for the rest, didn't do much. We had a birthday from my cousin on Saturday, so went there, had a lot of fun. Like actually only one of the cousins that I can really stand nowadays. The rest I don't have a really good of bond with, because I hardly see them, and he's the one with his, well, for now, since like 2 months, his wife. They're really fun, and they are around my age range, so though I still believe she's like 8 years younger as me, but I really like them both. So, fun fact, that same cousin was the one I hated growing up as a kid. So yeah, times can change. And quite significantly. But yeah. Sometimes you have people that you dislike as kids and really like when you're older, or other way around, or yeah. Even when you're older, you can like some people and a year later completely hate them. So yeah. But yeah, it was really fun. In the morning of Saturday, we went to the city center because we wanted to have some things. And always, well, not whatever. Yeah, we did want to have something like a certain buddy for my daughter to play with as her, like, as we call it, frutsel time, her like decompress time almost. So we got that, but we are most likely soon needing to have a new Senseo coffee machine. And Friday I got a notification from the company that they had a new machine. I also entered for like a competition, like a giveaway they had, but being honest, I hardly win stuff, even though I did win something last week. But yeah, that's like they give away one coffee machine over the complete entirety of the Netherlands, so I'm not sure how much chance I have, but do keep your fingers crossed for me, because that's quite an expensive machine, but it looks great, pretty nice. So. But yeah, I do also save, like, they have points on their coffee and the tea brand that they also have. And with those points, I believe if you have 2,000 of these points, you have €5 off. And on like the assortment of their stuff, they had like an actual store earlier, like a Douwe Egberts store. But now they are in the Dutch store Blokker, which they're a part of. So yeah, now they don't have their like actual specific stores, but it works the same. You can buy something there with like completely money, and you can buy stuff there with like completely the points. But the points only count on the stuff from Douwe Egberts. So which means that's like the Philips coffee machines and kettles and stuff, and not, for instance, a Nespresso machine. So if you got like 10,000 points and you change them in on a Philips Senseo machine, for example, you get, I believe, like that's around €50 off. But if you would want to exchange them on a Nespresso machine, you're like, nope, ain't gonna happen. So yeah, but that's like a typical Dutch things. We save a lot of stuff also in like stores where you can save like points and stamps, and then you can either have stuff with like big amounts of discounts, or you can save stuff for free, or we have like koopzegels, which is a buy stamp, which you buy. For example, the store we go to, you buy for every euro you spend, you can buy one of these stamps. And once you have, I believe, 200, you have spent €4. If you just go back to the store and, well, put it back into your groceries, you basically get €6 back. So you sort of like save €2. And they aren't too extremely expensive, so in case you forget them or you've got them and you lost them or something like that, it's not an extreme amount of money that's gone. But yeah, the store we go, you can actually have meat vouchers. So on meats that you buy, you get money off, but you obviously need to buy more than it's worth. And that is actually a coupon of €8. So as soon as you have one of these like books complete, you have paid €4 to get your book complete, but you get €8 back in return. So yeah, that's a really good saving. And yeah, that's one of those things that the Netherlands is quite famous for, like collecting stuff. But yeah, I'm Dutchy, so yeah, we do a lot of these things. But yeah, so back to the story I was saying. So we wanted to check out if they already had that machine in the stores, so we could physically see. But they didn't have the machine, but we're also already waiting to see if by any chance I got really lucky and won the machine. But I need to wait like 2 more weeks, I believe, before the winner is announced. But yeah, we'll see. Do you know I won a bag of coffee pads when I was actually literally in the hospital with our son, well, I was still pregnant with our son, when he decided he wanted to go for an early birth. But when we were in the hospital, decided to, nope, I am still good. False alarm, I'm good. So yeah, that was fun at 35 weeks, going into labor and him then deciding to not to. But yeah, that was actually exactly what his dad also did, so yeah. Yeah, so then I got an email from the company saying like, hey, you won a bag of coffee pads, so please fill in here your mailing address and we'll send them out. So yeah, a few weeks later I had a free bag of coffee pads. So yay! Yeah, I really would like a free coffee machine because yeah, they're expensive and yeah, that's always nice. Even if it's just a bag of coffee pads, I would still really appreciate it. So free stuff is free stuff. Yeah. I'm Dutchy, so yeah, we love free stuff most of the times, so. But yeah, when we were in the city center, we already saw that they were like setting up everything for like the intocht van Sinterklaas, like that Sinterklaas comes to the Netherlands, and yeah, most of the times the cities themselves also have like little festivities with like Sinterklaas getting into the town and stuff, and then you have also like the national version, and yeah, we watched that on TV because yeah, the actual version like in the city, village, whatever you want to call it, we live in was like basically on the same time, which was 12:30 around, give or take. So yeah, we decided to pick up some croissants and stuff like that, some little bread roll thingies, and give them to our kids, put them just on the table and just let them eat. Gave a hell of a mess, but they were happy to just be able to feast on their food. And yeah, sometimes I'm not really into the like fussing over a big mess. I rather have them happy and have a big mess. But yeah, they normally, when they're playing with their toys and they make a mess, they do need to clean up after themselves, because I'm not the maid. Or the house slave, as I also sometimes call it. But yeah, I'm not going to do everything for them, but they are able to clean up. So, but yeah, sometimes I do the most. Yeah. So yeah, we went on Saturday to like the city center. Then we watched the parade, let's call it like that, for Sinterklaas. Then we went to the birthday. And then after that we went to the McDonald's. Because yeah, it was dinner time by the time we left my cousin's place. So we're like, well, we're coming right next to it. So we're just going to do that. And that way the kids are also happy. So yeah. And then yesterday was just a basic day. Today, my daughter again is in school. It's now almost 2:30. So as soon as I place these drills, I'm out of your hair. And I'm going to just relax for a little bit. Because yeah, I'm not going to move all the stuff from my camera to my laptop now. Because that's just too much work. Because in half an hour, give or take, I need to wake up our son in case he is not awake by then. And yeah, basically get him out of bed and ready to pick up his sister. So yeah. And by that time that we get back, it will be almost 4 o'clock. And then I can do a little bit of cleaning or housework or whatever I'm planning on doing. And then it's time for me to start dinner again. And then the whole evening routine. And then it's time to put the kids in bed. And then I can relax myself. So yeah. Those times are really nice, especially when my body cooperates. Because that means I can diamond paint. But yeah, we'll see how that turns out. Because yeah, it's a mess lately, but we'll get through it eventually. Worst case scenario, I need to have my surgery sooner rather than later, but I'd rather, well, wait a few years, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm done with this section, so a little bit closer to the end. I'm still needing to do like 20, 30-ish centimeters, so I'm slowly getting to the end, so yeah. But yeah, with that being said, as always, I hope you liked this video. If you did, well, you know the drill. And if there's anything you would like to say to me or want me to know, you know where to find me, either down in the comment section below or in my email or on Facebook Messenger. You choose whatever it is you want. And I hope to see you next time. Bye!